Hey, what's going on, guys? It's a Friday night. Hope everybody's enjoying their week that was. Rolling into the weekend. Whole bunch of stuff going on with the Bearcats. We have breaking news live here on Sports with Strawberry Ice. If you haven't known or haven't heard yet, Memphis's number one player, the number one recruit, the number one player, probably the number one pick in the NBA draft in 2020 is ineligible. Apparently, Penny Hardaway helped James Wiseman's family move. He gave money. Now, he said this is when he wasn't the coach of Memphis, but that doesn't matter. That's an NCAA violation, which, don't get me started on the NCAA. I think they're a crock of crap. I don't like them at all. But, being a Bearcat fan, this makes the AAC wide open for the Bearcats. Now, personally, I think the Bearcats are going to give Memphis a run for the money with this guy anyway. But this makes it a heck of a lot easier. Now, we still got Houston and other schools in there. But this is good news for University of Cincinnati, bad news for Memphis. So, that brings me to the game this past Tuesday. UC versus Ohio State. Now, I want everybody to calm down. Okay, I know we couldn't shoot. I know it's the same thing as last year and the year before that. I know. But if you look at the shots that they were taking, they weren't last second. We had to work our butt off to get a shot open and the shot clock's going down like we had for the last umpteen years with Mick Cronin. Those shots, the ball was moving. It was in, out, popping around. Shots just weren't going in. All right? First, big game of the year at Ohio State. The guys were a little tight. I personally liked the shots that they were taking. They were good quality shots. They're going to make them. I mean, they're two good athletes. I mean, you got Cumberland and Cumberland. Those guys can shoot. Now, Jaron's got to figure out how to work in the system because he's been used to the last 3 years of, give him the ball and everybody get out of the way. That can work in this. He's just got to figure out how to make it work. You can move the ball around and get everybody on one side of the ball, and all of a sudden Jaron's got the ball and he's got one-on-one and he can go. Jaron's got to figure it out. He will. I am very confident. I am very happy with the offense. One of my biggest problems with Mick Cronin was the Bearcats had no offense. Now I was worried when we got Brandon, how's our defense going to be? Dude, our defense looked really good. I mean, the first half, Ohio State had one guy show up. That white dude, I can't even remember his name. He was annoying. He's a good player. He was annoying. That guy was all over the place. If it wasn't for him and the Bearcats missing shots, we would have blown them out. So everybody just sees, relax, take a deep breath. We're going to be good. We're going to be really, really, really good. Just saying. All right, moving on. Tomorrow, Strawberry Ice will be at homecoming. University of Cincinnati versus UConn. Should be a fairly easy win for the Bearcats, I hope. UConn's probably the worst college football team in America. I don't even know if they're going to play Division I football after this because they're leaving the AAC. So, should be an easy win now. Hopefully the Bearcats learned from last week where they almost lost to East Carolina. And oh my goodness, if any of you Berries out there followed my video at the end of the football game, I was a bit nervous. I thought we were going to lose. I won't say I thought we were going to lose. I was nervous. I thought we were going to win, but oh man, I'm just glad we won. That hopefully was our trip game. We got past. Now we're not looking past UConn, no matter how bad I say they are. Any given Sunday, Saturday, any team can beat anybody. So, UC, show up, blow them out. Let's have a great homecoming. You guys, season ticket holders, I wish I was one. You get the bobblehead tomorrow. Pipe to Ben's. That thing is awesome. If anybody wants to give me one, give me an extra one. I'll put it in the man cave. I'll put it right back there so you can see it all the time. That would be awesome. Anyway, if you're going to the game, it's a Ring of Red game. Now, I don't have a lot of red Bearcat stuff. Most of mine's black, so I might be wearing pretty much what I got on here. I might find a red hat and wear that. So anyway, homecoming, Bearcats, unfortunately, I haven't covered them in a while. Well, because they've lost every game. If you knew who I'm talking about, well, you probably do if you're a Cincinnati sports fan. The Bengals. Okay, so they're not saying it's Andy Dalton's fault. I'm not saying it's Andy Dalton's fault. But they're trying Ryan Finley, which at this point, Zach Taylor, what other move can he make? You know, he can't get Mike Brown, which he says he doesn't want him to do this, which I don't agree with, to trade anybody to try to get multiple draft picks to help us get better. But that would be me. That's what normal NFL teams do, but the Bengals don't. We changed quarterback, which hopefully Ryan Finley's the next Brett Favre. I hope. I have no idea, but I do know this. He has a terrible offensive line. He has wide receivers who can't catch the ball. He has a horrible defense. So, good luck. I'm not very excited. Dude, yeah. It's the Bengals, man. I mean, until Mike Brown sells the team and the Brown family, because people are like, oh, Katie's going to take over. She learned from Mike. She's probably going to do the same thing. Until they sell the team, which will probably never happen, we're going to be this, we'll have a couple years, like we had that 5-year run, which is great. You know, we're made the playoffs. We couldn't win a playoff game. This is Bengals. So, what I always do is, playoffs roll around, I pick another team to root for because my teams, if we're in it, we lose in the first round. But most of the time we're not. Anyway, good luck to Ryan Finley. I hope it works. Yes, I'll be watching because I'm just a glutton for punishment. Okay, I got a little thing here for Cincinnati radio. ESPN 1530. Okay, I like listening to different sports talks, radio stations around the country. And I find it interesting that ESPN Columbus, their radio station, ESPN Cleveland, their radio station, they all have local broadcast, local guys. They don't have Dan Le Batard, which personally I cannot stand Dan Le Batard. I think he's an idiot, so I never listened to him. Stephen A is okay. Will Kane, I don't listen to them. They're all right. But Cleveland and Columbus have local guys, and they Columbus, they'll take former Ohio State football players and they'll put them with somebody, a radio guy. I got the perfect solution. I wish you guys would do this. You have Tony Pike, who's already on your radio station. You have Terry Nelson, who has been on the radio station, and he's the broadcaster for the Bearcat basketball team. Take those two, give them each a show. You got 5 hours in between Golic and Wingo, and when Mo gets on. So you have 5 hours. So you can do a 2-hour show or a 3-hour show or 2.5-hour shows. Give one to Tony Pike with somebody else, some local broadcast guy. Give Terry Nelson the other part with another local broadcast guy. My vote would be Strawberry Ice and Tony Pike or Strawberry Ice and Terry Nelson. I know that'll never happen. I'm kidding. But seriously though, I would really like to have local sports talk again. That would be nice. I really enjoyed it when you guys used to do that. I mean, I don't know about you guys out there, how you feel about it. You guys might like Dan Le Batard, and you're perfectly welcome to like him. You might like Stephen A. I mean, like I said, I don't hate Stephen A. I like Stephen A. I want to hear the local stuff. That's just me. I like local stuff. So anyway, Friday show. Saturday, baby, tomorrow. Bearcat football. Zeke of the week. I haven't done it in a while, but it's pretty easy who it is tonight. Penny freaking Hardaway. Come on, man. You know you can't help somebody. Or, well, maybe you thought you'd get away with it. I don't know. But this is going to sound mean, but I hope you ruined your whole season because all I heard about is Memphis this, Memphis that, blah, 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 blah. And Penny Hardaway's, I don't even think Penny Hardaway's that good of a coach. But I do know you are my Zeke of the week, brother. All right, guys. That's just sports, baby. Like, subscribe, share. Check me out at Homecoming tomorrow. Come up, say hi. Tell me you like my show. Tell me you don't like my show. Nah, don't tell me that. Just tell me you like my show. Anyway, that's it, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Take it easy.